Yo, what's up guys? I am going to do another session using the area key with the Roulette calculator step system. I've been looking at this table here, Roulette and Vivo. I can see it's got depth of 1, 2, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just going to watch it because this dealer seems to be favouring the unhighlighted section. So this particular gameplay strategy I would be betting when it goes to a depth of 0, and I'd be covering the unhighlighted section because most of the time, I mean, she's had one, he or she, Fran, again, could be either, could be yeah, so there you go, it's gone to a depth of 1 again. So you can see there's only one instance where it's gone highlighted back to the highlighted. So this would, I bet on a depth of 0, if it goes back to the highlighted again, then I would make another bet. But if it goes to a depth of 1, I'd probably sit out and wait for it to go back to a depth of 0 again. So I'm going to do this. This was yesterday's session, so I'm going to clear that out. If you haven't seen that, that was the last episode. And this one is Roulette and Vivo. So that's this table here. That's gone to 25. So that's gone to the highlighted. You'll see this update. That depth count will return to 0. And the depth of 1 will get transferred here. So I'm just going to watch it for another spin or two. Add a little bit of volume. And yeah, it seems it's probably the best one I've seen at the moment out of all of the tables. There's a few more there. But yeah, he does seem to be favouring the unhighlighted section. Just want to watch it because if it goes back to the highlighted, 35, no, it did go to the unhighlighted, but only just. So that's gone to a depth of 1 again, which is what I want to see. So that would have been a win if I did cover the unhighlighted section. But yeah, he hasn't got any gaps in between the unhighlighted sections, apart from this instance there where it says on the 7th result there. So yeah, let's see if he goes to a depth of 2 or if it goes back to the highlighted section. My neighbours is already set to 9. So that's gone to 36. So yeah, that's good. That's going to the unhighlighted section again. So this dealer is definitely favouring that unhighlighted section. You see there that depth count. He's landed on the highlighted section 11 times. And he's landed on the unhighlighted section 17 times. So he's currently on a depth of 2. Let's just see if he continues with this trend. And yeah, the target today, try and make another 25 euros. And I think if I do that, I'll take that to, I guess that would be 240 or thereabouts. Then I will... yep, unhighlighted section again. I will withdraw everything from this account, and I'm going to go, as I'm back in the UK now, I'm going to go onto a different platform and use a casino that I can use within the United Kingdom that isn't so much hassle, because obviously I'm having to use a VPN whilst playing, which is a bit of a pain in the ass because sometimes it runs a bit slow, and also I have to switch the VPN to the country that I set up the account on, which in this case was Thailand, for me to make the withdrawal. So that's gone to 25. So what I'm going to do now is bet on the unhighlighted section once this updates, and I'm going to do 50 cents per number. And that's going to cover up to number 35, like this. Yeah, just there. So 50 cents per number. Yes, I have to use the VPN to go to my home country. Unfortunately, I'm using ExpressVPN that doesn't have Thailand as an option. So I've kind of got to do it, go on in a web-based sort of thing. Where's that gone to? Number 10, so that's a win there. So what I'm going to do is put a W in here. We're going to step across. Oh, I like the capitals though. Let's change that to caps. And then we're going to step across to the right. So what I'm going to do now is wait for that to go back to a 0. Just because, I mean, I could be just betting on the unhighlighted section. He's had enough instances where he's gone depth of 3, depth of 3, depth of 2, and then a depth of 2, 2. But he has had quite a lot of depths of 1 as well, so betting on the unhighlighted section now wouldn't make too much sense, because chances are it will go to the highlighted section, which it has just done. So you can see there 33. So that depth count is going to return to 0, and what I'm going to do is bet on the unhighlighted section again when this updates. So I'm going to cover up to number 13 like this, and we're just going to do 1 unit per number again. So you can see the depth count currently 13 times on the highlighted, 19 times on the unhighlighted. That's gone to number 8. So we got the highlighted again. So what we're going to do is put a loss there, and we're going to step down and do 2 units per number. So we're going to cover up to number 31 like this, and we're going to go 1, 2. So yeah, that's he's had a highlighted back to a highlighted there, so you can see the gap. Last time he did that was 10 results ago, so that's basically what counts as a loss there when I'm doing this strategy. So there, and then obviously up here. Now if he does go back to the highlighted again, I will probably analyze what he's doing, but that's okay. That's gone to number 2, so that's given me the win. So I'm going to put the win there, and then we're going to step up, and now we're going to go for 50 cents per number again. But again, I'm going to wait for this to go back to a depth of 0, because he's seeing here he's having big blocks where it's not really going highlighted back to the highlighted. Okay, so he's had 2 instances, obviously the one that we just did, and that just meant that I had to step down 1, so it's not a huge deal. Now if I saw blocks of zeros, so it went like sort of 2, 2, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, that wouldn't work this particular system. So that's gone to 0 now, so that's going to bring that depth of 1 out and transfer that down here. So you can see here, there's the gap, there's the other gap. Now I'm going to cover up to number 9, and we're going back to 50 cents per number. So I'm covering the unhighlighted section again, because he's returned to a depth of 0. So you can see here, there's only 2 instances out of this whole section that I would have had to have done a progression, which is what I've just done. And that's gone to number 6. So there you go, that is the win. I mean, he's hitting him right on the edge, but very, very consistent. So I'm going to put that in as a win. That's given me 24.50. Again, my target was 25 euros. So I've done that, hit the target. But you can see here, it's a very interesting system to do with the unhighlighted section. Now, I know a lot of people are looking for the zeros and the ones, but you can bet on the unhighlighted if you see something like this. Now, I'm just going to try and explain it again. Hopefully you guys understand, but you'll see that there's a depth of 1, then 2, then 2, then there was a 0 in between, and then it was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, and then 0. Okay, so there's only been 2 times where it's gone highlighted, then straight back to the highlighted, because when you go highlighted to highlighted, it will give you that 0 in between. So he's done that twice. So by me betting like now, when it's on a depth of 0, my chances of him going highlighted to highlighted are very, very slim. And even if he does, we've got the step system there to carry on and do the progression. So in this, I'd be betting on this unhighlighted section now around 0. And that's gone to 22, so I would have got the win again. But you can see every time he's landed right in between, so in between the highlighted and the unhighlighted. So he's got a very good signature, but it might have been better using the dealer tracker for this particular dealer, because he seems to be very consistent in where he's placing the ball. But you can see again, another depth of 1. So again, he's having this trend where he's not going highlighted back to the highlighted. Out of the last 16 results, he's done that twice. So if you think about the wins, if you're doing the step system, you've got 14 wins and 2 losses, which means you would have only had to have gone to step 2 twice out of all of those. So I really hope that makes sense. My current balance now is 240 euros. Like I said, I'm going to withdraw this entire amount. I will record the withdrawal just for the trolls out there that don't believe that I'm actually making a withdrawal. But I'm going to make a withdrawal, and I'm going to use a casino that I can use in the UK just to make these videos easier for me to make. And also I think there's some good casinos out there which shows the statistics of your bets, you know, the profit and loss out of the session. The current platform I'm using doesn't do that. So that's gone to 11, so you're going to see that has gone to the highlighted section now. It was on a depth of 2. That depth of 2 is now going to get transferred down into this depth of wins chart, which again reinforces the strategy that I was playing in this session. So you can see there a block of 3 where it didn't go 0 to 0. Then he did. Then we had a block of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 where he didn't go 0 to 0. Then he did. And now already we've got a block of 3 where he hasn't gone highlighted to highlighted. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you click the link in the description to check out the dealer tracking course. Again, it's gone to number 7, so another unhighlighted. That's going to put that to a depth of 1. So he's continuing with this trend still. So very, very interesting trend. I'm glad I got to show you this one because this is one of the systems that I used to use way back a few years ago, where I would be looking for this sort of signature where he's not going highlighted back to the highlighted, because I've made quite a lot of money in the past doing that. So yeah, don't forget, in the link below in the comment and also in the description, there is the quick links that will take you to the full dealer tracking course, and also the platform that I'm using in this session, and lots of other bits, also the spreadsheets that we're using and the likes. Anyway, take care. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I'll see you on the next one. Bet smart. Okay, I'm back. I have just downloaded the better VPN for doing a thing. So I'm going to connect to Thailand, allow all of that stuff. Okay, so I'm connected apparently. So I'm just going to refresh the browser, make sure it's all still okay. And YouTube will probably flag me for the logo. Right, so I'm going to go to withdrawal, and hopefully I'll have my options now. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do is cryptocurrency, and I've got some here. So let's go for Litecoin. So I'm going to go here, Litecoin, and what did I had 240 euros in there. 240, my Litecoin address, withdraw. Withdrawal's been accepted. Money will be credited as soon as the request is processed. So yeah, I'll again update this and show you that my crypto account to prove that I do withdraw. It's a lot of hassle. This is why I generally don't do it, but you know, there are people out there that think that I'm using play money. There's people thinking that I don't withdraw and stuff like that. So just doing this for the trolls. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Take care. I'll be on a different platform. So I'm going to skip all of this VPN hoo-ha, and that'll make my videos a lot easier. Take care. Bet smart. So I know a lot of you asked to see my deposit to withdrawal ratio. It's a bit rude, but you know, I'm happy sharing this one. The last time I did this though, my account got banned, and that was on BitStars or Betsons. It was one of those. But I'm not going to use this account again, so I'm going to, well, I've just set that withdrawal, which you've seen. These are my deposits that I've made on this account. So going back to March 13th, 2022, I put on 311 euros. Then July 23rd, 2022, 122, November 24. And then my last deposit was with Tether, and that was January 5th, 2024, so earlier this year, and that was 65 euros. As for my withdrawals, you can see this is the one that I've just put through, 240 euros. I will update you on Binance when that happens, but these are my other withdrawals. So 80 euros, 200, 195, 85, 294, 420, 200, 146, 124, 134, 700, 138.25, and basically the list goes on. So I've made quite a lot of withdrawals on that one. Unfortunately, that one got rejected, but then you can see that it did get, it went through after. So yeah, I've made plenty of withdrawals in this account, and only I think 4 deposits. So like I said, I'm happy sharing this one. I'm not going to share all my other accounts with you because I still use them, but I'm not going to use this account. Once this clears, I will show you the proof that it has gone into my crypto wallet on Binance. And yeah, I mean, you can see that I make way more withdrawals than I do deposits. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm not going to get into a habit of doing this because it's my own financials, and I don't really like people knowing how much I earn. I've got many different accounts that I use, and I'm telling you, I'm 100% in profit overall. And if you stick to the guides I'm giving you, have a stop loss, set your targets, make small daily profits, and then withdraw, you won't go wrong. Okay, if you go on tilt, you're going to lose. Okay, I used to, years and years ago, like I remember starting out, I was doing the martingale on reds and blacks, and I'd start with like £200 in the bank, and I'd take it up to like 400 or 500, and then I would just get a really long crappy run and wipe out the entire balance. I've learned a lot from playing roulette. I use these tools and it helps me a great deal. I know it helps a lot of other people, but using the tools isn't enough. You have to be very patient, you have to be very strict and disciplined, and you need to follow your target. As soon as you get that target, leave. Even if the dealer is spinning the ball perfectly, leave. Get your target and leave. Keep doing that. You're going to get far more winning sessions than losing sessions. And if you do get a losing session, don't get pissed off. Don't play with emotions. Just come back fresh. Like you said with this one, I had a losing session, I think 4 or 5 sessions ago. I didn't get pissed off. I carried on, and I've recouped that back. You know, I was up at 240. I was going to do a withdrawal. I wasn't able to because I was using the wrong VPN. And yeah, I took a €95 hit, but after 4 or 5 sessions, I got back to that. I'm withdrawing the whole lot, and I'm going to go on a UK-based casino, so it's easier for these, you know, without having to use a VPN. It makes it a lot easier. Anyway, I'll update you once this is cleared, and I'll show you that it's in my Binance account. Hey, welcome back. So I'm using my phone for this because I only use Binance on my phone. I tried going on the desktop, however, the email password thing is just a pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm on my phone. You can see that this deposit has gone in. Let me just click on that. I'm hiding I'm going to blur out the tax ID. I'm not sure if that means anything or if anyone can use that to steal money. I have no idea. I don't really know much about crypto, but yeah, just proving that it's gone into my account, and you know that it is there. You know, so I hope that helps alleviate people's concerns. So yeah, looking at the top there, 239.55. So I think I lost like 45 cents or something on that, or it's shifted. Yeah, okay, so you refresh. Crypto is one of them things that you can just watch your balance go down and down and down. Roulette, on the other hand, much easier. Anyway, I will share this onto the video, and I will see you on the next one.
Subscribe now.